Hi there, this is BenchSummer. This is a recorded replay of the league that I played last September 29. There might be some calls that will be different from what I actually did in the game because this has been almost 9 days when I played it. So I'm trying to make this video short. That means that I'm thinking faster than when the actual game is happening. I will try to explain why I chose those lines, and if I missed something, please feel free to ask on the comment below with the timestamp where it happened. So I've been lazy lately recording my leagues, but Cheru from Discord has been asking me to record this specific league that that I played. So let's see this. My first my first match is against Mutrol is playing a Crabvine. It's a bit different. It's a bit weird list, but I think there is Jace Vince Prodigy in here. But let's see. Start this game. Of course, I'm on the play and against an unknown opponent. Um, he's kind of bad hand, but because there's a channeler here and I'm testing it still during these times. I'm not sure. You're not supposed to keep this hand, but maybe I kept it during this game because I want to test Chandler's strength. Let's see if I kept it. Yeah, I kept it. Yep. That is because Chandler is still new and I'm still testing it. But I don't think you're supposed to keep that hand. So I'm gonna turn to Chandler here. Let's see here. Okay. Thinking it's a Sultai control or something, so I'm gonna discard the swamp here. I discard, nope, I discard Traverse, okay. So I'm gonna cast Tarmogoyf here, for sure. And play a Bloodstained Mire, or, yep. I can also dismember this Jace, play the Bloodstained Mire, and cast my Death Shadow. That's a bigger threat. Or you can just cast Goyf and still dismember this and cast my Death Shadow next turn. Let's see what I did here. Okay, I chose Cling. Okay, that is because I already have that shadow and a TBR. Okay, I want to draw more cards. I'm gonna get that, so doesn't really matter yet. But I'm I need to kill it because it might discard new brand and combo off from that. So I need to dismember it because I don't know what his deck had at this time. Let's see. Okay. Now it's getting weird. He unearthed it. I'm gonna touches him. Okay. So I need to take that Wayfinder here. I'm not gonna die next turn. Oh wait, he's dead already if you don't block, so I'm gonna play this, but I cannot just fetch it because he can play a Wayfinder and another creature next turn, and if he hits a Benchmine, I'm gonna die, so. But I don't think he's gonna block with Jace here, so I'm just gonna TBR this, he's dead. Okay, let's go to game number 2 of that match. How did I sideboard against this? I cannot remember how did I sideboard here, but I think this is how I did it. So, yep. It's all Benchmine, so it's not a Neo brand deck, so this is how I sideboarded against it. Took out Inqui, Scourge, because it's bad against Creeping Chill, Trophy, and Abrupt Decay. I put in 3 Graveyard Hate, Legion's End for the Narcomoebas, and what's that? Stitcher Supplier. It exiles it, so it's not gonna mill cards. Sprout for Fire Spout for Wipe, and Plague Engineer naming zombies. So let's see here. Let's see. Start this game number 2. I have a Spellbomb here, so I'm just gonna snap keep this because I can bolt myself if I wanna go down in life. So just gonna keep this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can turn to my Death Shadow here. Okay. Can mill, that's okay. Get a Vengevine, I'm just gonna cycle first. See if I get a Mishra's Bubble so that I can use my fetch. If I get a Mishra's Bubble, I'm gonna Squire first and then see if I liked it, and then if not, I'm just gonna shuffle it away and then cast my Spellbomb. But since I didn't drew it, I'm just gonna cast my Spellbomb here. Let's go to his turn. Okay, he's gonna mill, that's okay. Nope, okay, casted it. That is... This is okay for now. I don't think I need to... Yep, I don't think I need to exile this yet, because I can bolt it. So I'm just gonna take this 5 damage. Now I can get a swamp here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a swamp. And then push this. Yeah, I think that will be my play here. Or I can even get a... That it's scary for a Creeping Chill, so I just get swamp. Push this Vengevine. Nope, okay. Okay, that's okay. It's not attacking. I think I need to bolt this Jace before it flips. Okay, in here I'm gonna swing. Because I can cast my Sky Clips. Nope, okay. Oh yeah, I cannot swing because he can Stitcher Supplier. Okay. Just gonna use it to block. So I'm gonna save up threats here first. And then go for a little swing. That's okay. So I have a Misty Forest in hand. I think I need to kill. Yep, I need to kill the sti one Stitchers here or one Merfolk. Yeah, I need to kill one Merfolk here because it have a lot of toughness to block if I draw TBR. Okay, I've been saving my push. Sure. Yeah, I think my plan here is to traverse for a GCR if he messed up. That's why I'm not doing anything with my push here. Mimic is okay. Copy Benchvine, that's okay. Okay, so that's the new card in his deck. Yep, there is the... I think I should have hit the copy instead of that one. Looks like a misplay. Targeting myself if I want to traverse. It's another bubble. So I think I'm gonna swing here. It's getting too crowded here. We can block with one and then I can sacrifice this in response. Nope, okay, you block with that, sure. I'm gonna traverse for another net shadow. Okay, what's this? Another bench one. Erupt Decay. Me, the spellbomb. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice it now and draw a card. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Okay, what am I discarding here? It looks like Watery Grave. Okay, I'm gonna cast the Goif and the Death Shadow here. Getting really clogged here. I'm not gonna swing because if he hits some Creeping Chills with this, it's gonna be bad. At the moment, he can cast one. It's okay. I'm just waiting for TBR here, and that there it is. So I'm just gonna swing with everything here. It's over here. One unblock. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these black creatures gets unblocked. It's already game over. So he needs to block all of it, and then this 9 damage will go through, or 4 damage will go through. So he's 10. I just need to TBR the creature that the Stitcher suppliers did not block, because I don't want him to hit some Creeping Chill here before he die. I'm gonna explain it when we go to the block step. So he blocked like that. I need to TBR this Scourge because let's go to the motions here. I'm gonna TBR the Scourge. Nope, I TBR that one instead. But I can TBR the Scourge. It doesn't matter. It's still dead with that play. So what happens here is I'm pretty sure I'm gonna dismember that Benchvine for more damage. Like that. Okay, so this is gonna be... Why I didn't TBR the one that he blocked here is because it's gonna die first, and well, before the second damage happens, he might hit some creeping chills, and I might die. So that's the play there. So let's go to game number two. Where's the, is this again? Ebenezer 21. I'm not sure what he is playing here, but it, it says here it's Tron, but I am not 100% sure. I cannot remember what he was playing. That's why there's a question mark here. We'll see. So I'll use an unknown opponent. I can just traverse for a swamp. I can look at the top of my library and traverse for swamp if it's not a land. So I think I'm gonna keep this. You still a 3-4 goif, 2-3 goif by turn 2. Did he move? Okay, he moved to 5. Let's see. Now I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. See if I want it. If it's land. So it's not a land, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so it's a Tron, I'm correct. So I'm gonna traverse here for a swamp. I can cast this next turn. If I draw fetch, yeah, there you go. I just hope it doesn't have a... Just hope it doesn't have a dismember here. Let's go to his turn. No dismember, great. I hope he chalice me. Maze Mind Tome. It's okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna play my Bloodstained Mire here so that I can revolt my push for that Totnuts here. Okay, so I'm gonna cling first. I'm gonna cling the bubble, yeah, get more damage. I'm gonna cling one bubble because there's two of them, so I'm gonna play the Bloodstained Mire and swing for 4. Wait, haven't. Okay. I traversed for Scourge. So if he doesn't have a land to cast my cast his Donuts here, sure. So that's okay. I'm not gonna fetch. Now I'm gonna fetch. This is gonna make my Scourge bigger. I don't want it to get dismembered again. Let's go to his turn. He's not scrying with his Maze Mine, he just conceded. So I won that first game. Let's go to the second game. How did how did I sideboard against this? Let's see. So usually I was sideboard against Eldraziton. I take out all the Inquisition because it's a really bad tap deck late game. Usually if they get mana drought, uh, get mana screwed, because this is what you want, not Inqui, because they usually still cast their 1 drops and 2 drops. So Inquisition is really not hitting anything, even if they get mana screwed, unless you got it turn 1, turn 2. So I don't want to risk it. It's been working for me ever since. Okay, I'm gonna take out 1 bolt and I'm gonna put in Tail's End. And I'm gonna put in my blue cards and go for the throat. Tail's End is really great here for Blast Zone Karn, counter activation of Karn. If it's late, you can counter the Chalice trigger. If you cast a Death Shadow and its Chalice will trigger, you can Tails End it. You can Tails End the map. And it goes on. Tails End is really good against Tron. That's it. So let's go start the game. So this is not a keep. I'm gonna mold that for sure. This is much better. I have an answer for Chalice. These two. So I might get rid of the bubble here or the throat. It's one of these. So let's see what I'm gonna get rid here. Get rid of. So I get rid of the throat. Let's go to my turn. Not really gonna do anything there. I'm gonna cycle Sweet Rate first in case I get a fetch. I can shuffle it away if I don't like the top because I have a bubble. So I'm gonna bubble here. Look at the top card of his library. See this member. So I'm gonna Tossies him here. I'm not afraid of a turn to Chalice because I have a trophy in hand. So I might just get rid of something else. So in this one, I cannot let him Chalice and then trophy it and then get a land. So I'm just gonna get Chalice here. Even though I can kill it, I don't want to give him a land this early. So he might cast Ballista here. I'm not sure if he will. Let's see. Let's go to my turn. Nope. I need to cycle this. Here you go. The thing is, he can kill both of my creature. So I just cannot cast my Death Shadow yet. I'm just gonna pass the turn here. He can contortion one this turn and then he can dismember the other one next turn. Or whatever goes first. Whatever he wants. Let's see here. If he attacks with the Smasher, I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna dismember it. So there you go. That's okay. Just gonna go to my turn. There you go. That's a good. Now I'm safe from this member. I'm gonna double that shadow here before we draw another chalice. He's getting mana screwed here. And he chalice for 0. So he's getting really unfortunate there. Gonna I'm gonna swing here. And then I'm gonna traverse for another Scourge. Cast it. I cannot just really put everything up here. So he might have a dust in hand. And then I don't think I need to traverse here. I can just play my channeler and pass here. Okay, I guess I wanna just kill him next turn, right? Okay. With the risk of getting dusted there is really high. I think I should have just passed the turn there. Because the chances he have a dust in hand and he draw his Tron land, or if not he draws Tron land, he Karn, and then he what's that? What's it called, that bridge? I think that traversing is the right play there. He's dead anyway next turn, no matter what. If he casts a blocker, I can trophy it, and then I can discard this for that when I trophy it, and then I traverse for a fetch, and then just fetch shock. So I won that. Let's go to the next game. His name Vago 1. So let's see here. This is a white taxes. So I didn't know what he's playing as usual. I'm gonna keep this because I have two Dead Shadow, I have a Dismember, I can scry for another fetch. So let's see. Let's go to my turn. It's a keep. Okay. Seeing that and that shows that it is a taxes already. So I need to look at the top card of my library. I do not want it. I'm gonna go traverse here for a swamp before. Okay, there's a Batter Skull. Against I'm not gonna traverse, I'm just gonna inqui him then. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna take the apparition here. Was a really good card. Okay, he cast the other vial. He drew that, so see. I'm gonna target myself. Mm-hmm. I don't like the bolt, but I need to. Yep, I need to because it can kill creatures, and this deck have a lot of creatures. I'm just gonna cycle Street Rate here and play this so that I can cast my Dead Shadow. Okay, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna traverse for Swamp because I don't want the bolt. Okay, and then I'm gonna cycle. Okay, I don't think I need the Inquisition here. I'm just gonna cast my Shadow. It's not able to cast this Flicker Wisp until next turn because he doesn't have a white land. It's good. What happened? I dismember my own shadow. Okay, dismember my own shadow because he killed my land. So I have an untapped forest. I dismember my own shadow so that I can swing bigger. So I'm gonna inque him, get that Flicker Wisp out, and then cast my other Dead Shadow. I'm not gonna play this because it's gonna get Ghost Quartered. It's okay. Now I cannot cast this Batter Skull. That's okay. That's okay. He's still dead next turn. Now, if you have a Flicker Wisp here, you have to do it because he's gonna die from my Death Shadow, and then when he does it, I'm gonna TBR the other one that he's gonna go through. So, I won game 1, let's go to game number 2. How did I sideboard against this? Let's see. Should be, yeah, I took out the TBRs because I usually keep one against taxes. Not because it's not just Pat now that they also have the apparition, so that's at least 8 interaction to all my creatures. So I'm just taking out both of them, taking out one Inquisition and one Clean, because I think they are gonna side in Rest in Peace or Relic at least. So I need to take out Cling to Dust. It's just a dead card even if there's a Rest in Peace in play. So I'm gonna put in more removal, go for the throat, Fire Spout for board wipe. Legion's End is good for multiple same name creature like Arbiter, Talia, and then hit the other Talia in hand, or mm, Was that stepmom? So let's go on and start this game. It happens that I am trying Venom 6 as the 15th sideboard card because I don't know what else to try, and it happens to be against Taxes, which is gonna be great because there's a lot of X1 here like Flicker Wisp and Talia. I'm gonna keep it. I have two removals. I have a Scry. I have a Street Rate. So let's see here. What's gonna happen here? I got a lot of removal. That's good. So I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. I don't. Do I want that? I think I want that. So I'm just gonna shuffle it away. I'm gonna get a Overgrown Tomb. I'm gonna scry. I'm gonna cycle, and it's okay. I don't really need to do anything here. If we cast an Arbiter turn 2, I won't be able to search my library anymore. I think I need to traverse here for a swamp. In case the Arbiter turn 2, I can decay it or Legion Send it. Because I have two fetches here and then I don't have a push or a 1 mana removal for it. So I better get it now. And this is a good one because there's a lot of land hate on this deck. Taxes. Yep, just like what I thought. But it's okay, I got a push, so I'm just gonna... I don't think I want to push this. I think I want to Legion Send it in case I have more in hand and save the push for the 3 mana creatures. Yep, Legion Send it. Oops, nothing in hand, that's okay. Let's go to his turn. Let's go to my turn. Field of Ruin, okay. I'm gonna get Ren and 6 here. And get that Bloodstained Mire and then pass a turn. Planes. That path's not gonna do anything against my random sake. You need your rest in peace, and then I have a Abrupt Decay for it. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. If I want it, it's a Dead Shadow, so I'm not gonna fetch this. I'm just gonna plus and then pass the turn. Okay, you need to fetch here. Another land, sure. I'm gonna plus again. I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna fetch it. No, I'm gonna wait for a discard spell because there's a path in hand. It's okay. Play for black. I'm gonna kill this artifact because I have a lot of removal in it. I also have a board wipe. Don't want those flicker wisp on instant speed. It's kinda annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna... Nope, not fetching, sure. I'm gonna get that blood creep back. I don't wanna fetch, right, because of push. So I'm just gonna cast this Goif and that Shadow, I guess. Make him use those removals. Okay, that's okay. Stepping out, that's good. Cycle that. Well, I'm flooding here, but that's good. I have a lot of. That means I have a lot of retrace here. So I'm just gonna get this grounds and play it again. So I'm just gonna swing maybe that shadow. Okay, or both. Okay, that's good. So I just need to push this. Yep, I'm gonna push you. Apparition. Who are you killing? Wow. And you have a pat in hand. Should have ult that last turn. It's my bad. It's okay. Good thing you didn't go squatter this yet. Mm-hmm. Channeler. That's good. So I'm just gonna. I need to fire spout here because he can attach it here and then I'm gonna die. And he's not lethal. So I cannot present lethal. So I'm just gonna get another blocker. I'm gonna swing here. I still have a water grave, that's why I play that. Sure. I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna play my channeler. Set of lands. It's okay. Okay. Other skull, sure. Plague engineer. It's kinda tough spot because you can make it flying next turn. So I need to loot with this magmatic channeler now. Get something. Yep. So I'm gonna Thoughtseize that mole. Okay. Take that out. I'm gonna name element here, I guess. I don't wanna get flicker wisped. I'm gonna make elemental. Yep. So I'm gonna swing here with Tarmogoyf. Or no? Yep. No? Why? Hmm. Why did I do? Did I not swing? Yeah, because you can just keep on coming back and then gain life. Yep. Coming back, black bounce and then recast. So it's not worth. That's okay. That blue attracts a lot of land hate because stub, but they don't play stub. Hmm. So what happens here is I swing with everything. Yep. I dismember that. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna loot. It's okay. Death Shadow. So I'm gonna get Death Shadow here for sure. Push. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hmm. So I'm gonna push this. And I'm gonna dismember that. And then I'm gonna swing. If you have a Reflector Mage, I'm dead. Reflector Mage, I mean Restoration Angel. So I'm gonna discard this land. Death Shadow it is. I'm gonna swing with nothing. Or just with my Goif. Yeah, just Goif. Just swing with Goif. Then cast another Goif. I hope we don't have a Wrath of God here. And this channeler just dig a lot of cards here in this game. This is really great. Really good. That is not gonna do it. Okay. Block, block. 9, 10, 11. Yep. He's still dead. I just swing with everything here. That's it. I won that game. Let's go to the next game. Cordo Twin. This will be against Black Red Scourge. But of course, I do not know what he's playing. Let's see. Because I did tested Black Red Scourge before when it was released. And I did not like it. So I did not play it. I wanna try Magmatic Channeler as a Faithless Looting number 2. Faithless Looting 2.0. So I don't know what his deck is, but I have a John hand to discard into Tarmogoyf, so I'm just gonna keep it. There's a Lurus, so should be a black red Lurus aggro. You're gonna scry. It's a Scourge, so it's gonna be a good card against this matchup. I think I'm gonna play Swamp. I'm gonna get that Shadow here. There's no point of getting these cards, because it doesn't matter if there's no threat. Let's see. So this can get bolted. I'm not sure what this deck looks like, so I'm just gonna cast my Tarmogoyf here. So yes, did he just remember this and failed? No, he took Lurus into his hand. So he have one card that I do not know here, so I'm just gonna cast Scourge here and swing for 4. Yep. I'm just gonna push this Chest Shadow if he cast it. There's another Shadow. Do I let him use it so I can kill the other one? I think I need to let him use it now. I need to let him use one Puzzle's Blessing. He didn't use it. Okay. Now I can. Now he's dead. Yeah. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 7. Because I'm gonna lose life from this. It's 12. And I can Thoughtseize that in response. I'm gonna Propagate this, but he's not gonna use this in response because he's gonna. He have two copies. So I think I'm just gonna cling here. See what I'm gonna draw. Hmm. Mutagenic root. Can it kill me? It can go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can deal 10 damage next turn. And I'll be at 13. So I guess I'm just gonna get this Lurus. Or do I have lethal here? Yeah, I'm gonna take one Apostle's Blessing here. And then swing with everything. Because he needs to block. Or he's gonna die. And then when he Apostle's Blessing, I Abrupt Decay it. So yeah, I just took Lurus here. Now this is little. I'm gonna swing with everything. Okay, that makes it better. I think I should have just swing there because it's gonna be. Oh yeah, this is gonna be 6, and it doesn't even need to. Apostle's Blessing. Now, because I drew a fetch land, he now needs to. Apostle's Blessing. He now needs to block this. Yeah, before I cling, he can just block my Death Shadow. My Tarmogoyf or whatever. It's gonna go big, and the Shadow's not gonna die. But because of this, he needs to block something. And when he blocks something, you need to gain protection, right? Mm-hmm. So I just need to swing with Goif. Because he can protection from. He can deal 10 damage next turn. So he can go protection from black and then protection from green after a few intogenic growths. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna die next turn if I attack here. Can't remember what I did here, but I think I'm not gonna swing here. Yeah, I don't think swinging here is correct. Cause you just block this and then the shadow will leave and then it's gonna kill me next turn. Oh yeah, I'm gonna swing both. Cause if he goes to 2, he cannot Apostle's Blessing. So I'm just gonna swing with both and then cast my Death Shadow. Yep. I'm gonna swing with both and then I think I should have cast swing with both and then fetch shock here to 10. This will be a 9, he will be at 2 if he don't block it. If If you block this, it's still the shadow still die. So I think I should have swung there. But the thing is, I am gonna die to a top deck push. Maybe that's why I didn't took that line. Okay. Now I can attack because I have a dismember in hand. So I'm gonna swing with both of them. Now we cannot use everything here because it's gonna die to this if you use all 6 life. So I'm gonna not do anything here. This is gonna die because 5, it will be at 7. Then this is still at 7. So I need to do something. I let him do something first. So it's gonna be protection from black. So I need to dismember this now before it gets bigger. Now he's gonna cast another one. Maybe mutagenic growth. He's gonna save it from that. But now I'm gonna abrupt decay it. And you cannot pay another 2 life unless you have a push. If you pay another 2 life, it's gonna put him to 5 and then he's gonna die from Tarmogoyf. Unless you have a push, you can push this. So it doesn't have a push and it's gonna be down to 2 and then I can cast my Death Shadow now. That is the play that I can do last turn, but because he can tap deck a push, I didn't risk it. So now I can cast my Death Shadow here and then now he needs to answer these 3 threats. And there's only 2 cards in hand. This one I know. So I won that game. Let's go to the next game. How did I sideboard against this? Let's see. Should be Veil, Legion's End, and go for the Throat. Legion's End has been added to my sideboard because of the Scourge decks. There's a lot of Scourge decks that we thought this could be a good Maelstrom Pulse for 2. I took out TBR, a Bolt, and a GCR. I'm not sure if taking out GCR is correct, but it's still under testing against that deck if it's worth to take out or not because it's still a new deck. So let's see here. Let's see what happens here. No, I'm not gonna keep that. Yeah, I kept that. I think I kept that. This is a no-lander, yeah. Because I'm on a draw, and I think the game is gonna last longer. And I have 2 draws to get my first land drop. I kept it, so, but I think he touches me here, and then I'm gonna cycle my street rate. I don't want to lose my other draw. In case you draw that, in case you take that. So that's good now. He might take Thoughtseize, I guess. Which is a good hand. I have removal for Safe Sphere. I have removal for any creature you have here. And I have a Thoughtseize, but pretty sure you should take Thoughtseize here. There you go. Now I can just play a land and look at the top card of my library. Or not do anything. Yep. Because in case you have another Thoughtseize, I don't want it to get taken by this. So let's see here. What does he get here? Sure. Is it 2 shadow? It's that one. That's okay. I think I'm gonna look at the top card of my library first if I want to discard this land card. And it's another land, so I can just discard this Verdant Catacombs. Now I'm gonna draw that land here, and I'm gonna draw again. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna ink him here. I'm gonna get a Overgrown Tomb. So I'm gonna get this Thoughtseize out. I think I need to take Scourge here. Or no, because he can take my Death Shadow. So I'm just gonna take my this Thoughtseize, I guess. Yep. And then cast my own Death Shadow. Now we need push, bolt. I don't know what you have here. You know I have these three cards. I cast these two, that's okay. I'm just gonna bolt one. I hope you don't have Mutagenic Growth in hand. There's no Mutagenic Growth. I'm just gonna get I'm just gonna push this. I don't think I need to traverse here. And I'm just gonna swing for 4. So these Scourges are 11. Okay. Now I can get my own Scourge. Okay, what do you have here? No push. You conceded. You know I have a push in hand, so I just conceded. They didn't throw a removal, so I won that game. Let's go to the last round. It's against Ordal. It's against Jund. So I do not know what he's playing, but let's see. So I'm not gonna keep it against an unknown opponent. There's no land. I don't want to push my luck. I already kept an Olander last game. So this is a keep. I'm gonna get rid of one land. Should be Blood Water Grave because I'm a John Blue. So I'm gonna cycle this retreat. I'm gonna Thoughtseize him. So I'm gonna take this Inquisition. He's gonna take my Goif. I think he's gonna draw another discard. That's how Thoughtseize work. No, he didn't. So let's go. I'm gonna cast this. I think I wanna get this Renin 6 because it doesn't have a land. Yeah, I'm gonna get this Renin 6. I play this tap because I can so that I can dismember this Scavenging Ooze. So 3, 4, 5. So let's see what he does here. Okay, we draw another 6. So I'm gonna dismember this, and then I'm gonna cast this and then play this Blood Grip tap. Okay, I'm not gonna play this Foothills because he can call against me and make me discard. So I'm just gonna swing here for 5. It's okay to get BBE and bolted. Doesn't really kill me yet, but it will if he deals 2 damage to me with his call against. Okay, I'm gonna discard this Hooded Foothills. Okay, now I'm gonna get Bloodbraid here. I need I think I need a TBR here to win, or Traverse for GCR. So I'm just gonna push this Goif. Yeah. Nope. I need to push this guy here and swing before I play the land. Scare him of a TBR. You have to respect the TBR. Okay, I need to play this now. So you play here. Okay, play this. You get a push. Then scavenging ooze and he ate a lot. I have to. Do I have to trophy this? It's gonna eat my delirium away. I'm not gonna get delirium anyway from this. I rather trophy Liliana. I think I should just let him use his mana first. I think I'm gonna take it until he uses mana, until there's no Liliana mana. There's no Liliana mana here, but he can get a Liliana mana from this. So I think I'm still okay. Gonna kill this now. There is a Liliana mana, no Liliana, just cast this, no removal. Okay, one more turn. Such a good draw. You don't need to play it because I can fetch for swamp with this if I get a rate. So it's okay. I'm gonna fetch a swamp here on the upkeep to lessen my chances. Nope. Okay, now that's game over. I think I should have fetched her for a swamp to lessen the chances of drawing a land. It's not like I drew the swamp, but yeah. I lost that game. So to game number 2. How did I sideboard here? Oops. So I only put Tails End, put in Ren and 6, cause grindy card. Legion's End for the Goif, Maelstrom Falls, one side, Maelstrom Falls. No further throat, extra removal, and 2 Veil of Summer. I took out 2 TBR, 3 Inquisition, and Gorklan Rampager. Wait, when did I pause this? Cannot remember when did I pause this one. I think I skipped a lot of play there. I paused the recorder and I forgot to unpause it, so I'm not sure. Let's see here. The Gen matchup starts at 57 minutes. So it looks like I skipped the whole Gen game 1 and game 2. Did I? I can't remember. Wow. That sucks. But we'll see. See, I'm gonna check it after. So I'm just gonna keep this. This card turn 1 is good. So I'm gonna look. That's a Liliana. I don't want a Thoughtseize here. I want a Thoughtseize that Liliana. So I'm just gonna play a land and pass the turn here. That's good. Cast a creature. I'm gonna veil that. Now I'm gonna Thoughtseize the Liliana. What's happened? There's another one? Nope. So I'm gonna Thoughtseize that. How big is a Tarmogoyf here? One, two, three, four, five. So I cannot dismember that anymore. I need to Thoughtseize that. I'm gonna Thoughtseize that Tarmogoyf now because it's too big. 9 and 6. It's okay. Now I'm gonna traverse with their shadow. Bait a bolt. Bait him to use the bolt to my dead shadow. Or no. Okay, I'm just gonna go here then. I wanna Wooded Foothills not dealing a lot of damage. It's scary. He already have two bolts. There's a chance that he drew another bolt here, so I don't know if I wanna fetch here. But I need to risk it. Okay. I need to fetch this. Skid. Cast their shadow here. Play a Blood Grip. Hit him one time, big time. This bolt is just super scary. I cannot dismember it and then swing with this because I'm gonna die to Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. So now I can trophy this Tarmogoyf. Okay, I'm not gonna trophy it yet because this is lethal 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this Tails End is really good. This Tails End just got here on time, so I'm gonna Tails End this. Okay, scaling it. Okay, you don't like that. Sure. I'm gonna double block this. You have another bolt in hand, but it's not like 6, 6. It's not gonna kill my creatures. It's just gonna kill one. And he lived a smaller one. He doesn't know because he doesn't know I have this member here. I'm gonna cycle this. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna bolt that. Mm-hmm. So I'm not dead here. I want to put him on a 2-turn clock. Okay. In case you get a BBE, I can bolt it or trophy it. So I'm not dead. I'm dead to a bolt or a call against command. That's it. So I'm gonna swing here. Swing to him. Now I'm gonna bolt this Raging Ravine. It's a really close game. So before it attacks, I'm gonna bolt it. It's not Feel of Summer's not gonna do anything here. So and then it's gonna cast something here, which I can trophy. So it's game over. You only have a bolt. You can get a mountain and bolt himself. But yep, I'm not gonna cycle that retreat until I don't see a mountain. Okay, I won that game. I'm not sure where I stopped the post. So I 5-0 this league using this. This has been the deck that has been working with Pedro from the Discord because I thought maybe Channeler is such a good card that maybe we don't need blue anymore. But I started with John, but then realized that it's still have its problem of losing against big mana deck Titans. So I thought let's just put blue and put the three counter spell on the sideboard, and it worked out really well. I top 8 challenge. I think it's the same list. Can't remember. And I 4-1 a prelim and then I 5-0 with this. But right now I'm playing with the 4 color because I miss Stub. Stub is still good. Mystical Dispute is good against a lot of Guru decks right now. So I'm not playing this anymore at the moment. I'm playing with my 4 color Traverse Shadow without Channeler because Channeler is really hard to use if there's blue cards in the deck because the decision is gonna make you wanna kill yourself because of the if you wanna discard or threat and then you get a stub, or I'm gonna activate it on your turn hoping to get draw a stub and then you get the Thoughtseize or Inquisition or threat. That's why I don't wanna hate myself yet, so I'm not putting Channeler on a 4 color with stub. So I think that's it for now. I hope I catch the John games. Well, it looks like I missed one game. Yes, but I'll check it. So I hope you like this video and please hit like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you again next time if I don't get lazy making more videos. Okay, thanks.